It's all the above, best believe we do it better. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. What up?
Hello. My name is Angel Marie from All the Above podcast. How are you, Chxrry?
I'm good. How are you, girl? Period. I love your energy.
Thank you. Well, first and foremost, congratulations on your debut EP, The Other Side. That is a huge accomplishment. So my first question is, how does it feel to be the first signed female artist with XO Records? And do you feel like you have set the precedent to the label, for the label, as the muse for future female artists?
Thank you. Do I feel like no, I feel like I'm grateful to even have this opportunity. It's not something I take lightly. And I just want, if I can be like the door for other women, then that's to me, it's so cool. I don't ever want to be like, oh, like I'm the muse, like I'm not the muse of, like, I don't know. No, I just want to open the door for other women. I think that's, to me, the coolest part about being the first female on this label, is that I understand my responsibility and I'm honored, and I just want other women to get the same type of opportunities. I think that to me is the most rewarding part.
Yes, I love that. You're so relatable and humble. It's like,
thank you.
I'm still the same person. It's like Jenny from the block.
No, literally. I just feel like if I needed this opportunity, then I know someone else needs an opportunity like this and would love an opportunity like this. So yeah, I'm team girls over here.
Exactly. And you mentioned that you're from Toronto, but you recently had moved to Atlanta to pursue your music career. So with being an R&B artist from Toronto and moving to Atlanta, obviously both areas have two completely different sounds when it comes to music. So how would you describe your individual sound, and have you made any adjustments in your artistry since moving to Atlanta to fit into that ATL culture?
Yeah, I think for me, for my individual sound, is I know where I'm from. I'm from Toronto, and Canada has its own, like growing up, we had one R&B and hip hop radio station, like before playlists and all that, like we really only had one outlet for R&B. So overall, I spent a lot of time listening to a lot of soft pop and a lot of soft rock. And I think when I was making my project, I was very adamant about adding those sounds and incorporating that part of my life, because I know off the bat I'm already different because I'm from Toronto. It's like my voice, everything. In Atlanta, like I just sound like a valley girl, so I always stand out. But I think musically I wanted to make it a point to add different aspects of the music that I grew up listening to and like representing where I'm from. And as for, sorry, can you repeat the second part? Because I knew my answer, I just forgot.
Do you feel like you had to change your artistry at all to fit into the ATL culture?
Well, I got there when I was really young. I got there when I was like 20, and I spent a lot of time there. So it's almost like it shaped me in a way. So I have been doing music for just a year in Toronto, and then I met my managers and I went there. So it's almost like musically I grew up there. And as a person, I grew up in Toronto. So you take traits from your like life, and then you add it to like your music life. If that makes sense. But yeah, people in Atlanta are just really nice and really love music. And I think that's what, going back to her last question, that's what makes me like very grounded, I think, is that I spent so much time with people that just love music. So I don't really think about the other stuff. And yeah.
I love that.
I hope that answered that question.
Good with everything. Thank you so much, Chxrry, and I wish you so much continued success.
Wednesdays at 7, Angel Marie and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, storming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding. Way we pull it together, we applying my pressure. I am your new professor.